Just the journey is what I'm excited for, and maybe in 2 days when we finish, I'll be like, that's the stupidest journey I've ever done. We are here in Fruita, Colorado, getting ready to do Kokopelli Trail and White Rim in one ride. So Kokopelli Trail goes from between Fruita and Moab, kind of along the Colorado River, and then you go up into the La Salle Mountains and then drop down into Moab, going this direction. And then the White Rim is in the Canyonlands National Park. It's a 100-mile loop, which when you go to and from the White Rim from Moab, it makes it 160 miles. So it'll be about 310 miles total.
So when Ryan was starting down his cycling career, I mean, it meant so much to him up in, through his growing up years, and he wanted to keep going with it. We're like, well, now's the time to do it. Don't want to go get sidetracked. Don't wait, yeah, that's right. Don't wait till, you don't want to ask the question when you're, my age and say, oh, what would happen? Like, go out, give it a crack.
Some of that comes from when Doug was diagnosed with MS. And during that time, Doug's legs started feeling odd. And then by the next year, you were having problems riding your bike and even walking easily and things like that.
Growing up in the middle of the desert, I think we skied a handful of times, but he grew up in Colorado skiing and was a huge fan of Warren Miller.
That's your Warren Miller quote. What's your Warren Miller quote?
Yeah, that's right. Every year you put off that next ski trip.
You'll be 1 year older when you do. I mean, that kind of inspired this project too. Like, I've been thinking about this for 4 years. The original idea was when people were doing FKTs on the White Rim and on the Kokopelli Trail. And I was like, why don't they just do the two together?
Because we speak kilometers a bit, so we heard 300, I just thought 300 kilometers at first. I'm like, well, that's pretty long. Then it was miles, like, whoa.
I think my parents' reaction was kind of similar to everyone else's reaction. I guess initially, I don't think they understood really what it was. Maybe they thought it was kind of a bikepacking trip or...
No, and I don't think he mentioned it as being such a long ride.
And I think I'm also a little worried that I'll enjoy it.
It's Ryan's food. He's gonna eat all of it, and it looks horrible. There's lots of ketchup and eggs.
Let's go.
There's so much hiking. Just kidding, I knew that.
I mean, part of my inspiration to keep racing bikes and riding bikes and coming up with these crazy ideas, that inspiration comes from seeing Dad, what he's been through.
I probably had a gap of 3 or 4 years where I couldn't really ride anymore, and getting the bowhead got me back out on the track. So Ryan getting out and doing stuff and inviting us along, it's really special.
Just really to get back out with your friends and to do what you used to do. That was just a life changer for me.
He's getting closer.
He's gonna ride a wheelie down that.
This one he's at 40K.
I wonder if he could ride a wheelie with all the stuff he's got on his bike.
You hungry? Did we
came to the right
bring
place.
some
You
right
came to
dinner?
Mavericks.
You came to Mavericks?
16, then
Yeah.
could be a little longer.
It's been a long day.
You ready for another 10 hours?
10?
Yeah.
That would be fast. Fast as fuck.
How many are you thinking?
Like maybe another 16.
16.
Yeah.
That's fine. Easy.
I'm here for like 3 days.
No. Have you been feeling like you're on track with it? No. Way less?
low. Yeah.
Okay.
It could have been the heat too
Yeah.
on that climb.
Looking back, I mean, he still had, he knew what he had in front of him. I think he was familiar with where he had to go. And
I've never done anything like this. I don't know how it works. You just figure it out.
you know, at that time, okay, it was taking him longer than he had kind of anticipated, but he's still having to go see how it comes out.
Hug.
Okay.
Safe. Be safe.
I will.
Have fun.
Get on my
We'll
focus.
follow you.
Focus.
Did you turn yourself on so we can all follow you?
And then coming out Potash Road, I was like, okay, we're doing all right. The rock walls started to turn into faces, and like, this isn't hallucinating. I'm not just seeing this. It was like, it started to started to come apart. And I was like, well,
Not sure if I can get up that hill. I'm pretty slow.
like this ride's gonna be 48 hours. You thought it would be like 24 to 30. And it started to creep in, and like the moon's coming up and the stars are out. You try to think of all the things that could go wrong, but not in the context of it going wrong for you. Like, you don't think about failure, but is it really a failure if you gave it what you had? Like, no, I didn't make it. I got too tired.
Not this time.
I thought I was super prepared. And then to realize that I had no idea what I was doing. Like, racing's hard too, but it's a different thing. You have other people around you that you're trying to be better than, but it feels like life is more about being better yourself than you were.
I tell you what, you know, I had my moments of kind of questioning going forward and the things that I try to do and goals I set. So seeing him take it on and going forward, it's good for me too.
He just wants to like ride adaptive mountain bikes and learn to sit ski and do all this cool stuff. And it's like, man, okay. It's almost like I gotta keep up with him.
Particularly for my disease, it's not like you're gonna get over it or get better or anything like that. It's I'm kind of fortunate. Mine's relatively stable now, so it's like, oh, now's the time.
You can take that away and be like, okay, I actually learned a lot. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this again.